Hey everybody, it's Sharon Sheldon here from Content Sparks, and I hope you are doing something healthy and relaxing today. It is the weekend, Sunday, so let's try and keep some structure to our weeks. I know a lot of people have been saying that it seems like one day goes into another, and when you're at home and don't have the structure of seeing friends and things like that. So what you need to do is add that structure. I mean, I've been working from home for years and had my own business, and it's very easy to let things slide into the weekend or the evenings, but the key is to have that structure. So that's what I've always done. And the way I keep saying on that is to add in exercise during the day. So I start out, I work straight away, use the focus time, get into my business, do the most complicated stuff, then make sure I have some exercise, then do something also for myself, something relaxing sometime during the day, work whenever I have the best focus. So if you have that kind of structure, it's going to help you a lot. Maybe set aside time in the evening to do something like take a bath, relax, call a friend. So it's really important that you do that. And also on the weekends, add in that extra time to relax, take a break from the news. I had this during 9/11, where I happened to have been down by the World Trade Center, and it was very surreal. And I came home and I just kept watching the news and watching the news and watching the news, and you get into such a negative mindset and depressed and stressed. And now that with the pandemic, it's going on much longer, and you have to get to that point where you settle down for the long haul, because while we won't always be told we have to stay at home, even as things open up, it's going to be quite a while till things get back to whatever the new normal is. Right now, everything's temporary, and you have to remember that and look towards the future, but it is going to be longer. So budget your news time, find a couple sources that you trust, and just look at those a couple times a day, and definitely not in the evening. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to sleep. So that's my tip in terms of that. And in terms of also being productive, having that structure is going to help. But also, today's Sunday, so it's a good day to plan your week and what you want to get done this week. So treat it like normal work, only there's a crisis going on. So you need to be thinking about how that affects your business, your clients, what you can do for them. So do something healthy, do something relaxing, do something productive, and make sure that you're connecting with other people, because that's something that everyone's desperate for. And it's easy, even if you're in a house apartment with other people, it's very easy to start feeling isolated. And your friends are out there, your clients are out there, and they feel the same. So one of the things you can do, and it's our topic today in our sale, is live video, like I'm doing here. So do a live stream. People aren't always going to watch it live. In fact, most people won't watch it live, but they get that personal connection with you. So if you've never done live video before, now is the best time, better than ever. I mean, there's no time like the present, as they say. So if you've been afraid of it in the past, take a deep breath and give it a go. You can test it out by doing a live stream to your personal profile on Facebook and just make it private to you. So that's a great way to start. That's the way I started the first time, because I was so nervous about just going live and what I would say, and I'd get tongue-tied. So I did it just privately to that. Also, make yourself a little outline. And you can use our course that's on sale today, the live video marketing course, to give yourself some structure and go through that so you get comfortable, and then teach your audience that as well. So I'm going to hop over and just show you that real quick, a couple things there. I'll just give you a peek inside, because there is a sneak peek on the sales page. There's only a little over 2 days left on our sale, so you're going to want to look at the other stuff too and all the bonuses. So we had overwhelm and focus and business growth planning and comfort zone change mindset, personal branding, building community, managing all your content and maximizing results, visual content, fast information products from content you have, onboarding customers, sales funnels, customer lifecycle marketing. I'm going to refer back to this in a second because that's the whole holistic view of winning customers and keeping them for life. Then we had building your audience with social media for professional networking. Friday was creating a realistic content marketing plan and the 7-day content repurposing challenge. Yesterday was getting your content visible and also using content marketing, the 6 key types of content to build your brand, which brings us to today, Sunday, April 5th. Live video marketing. And this comes with a beautiful digital action guide that I'm going to show you too. And then the add-on special is on-camera video basics. Now this is focused on recorded video, bite-sized recorded video where you're on camera, but there's some great tips in here as well that are going to apply to the live video, things about being on camera. So let me hop over to that and show you a couple things for the live video one first. It's one of our Blaze ones, so it comes with student, instructor, and lead generation materials. And I'm going to show you, let's see, what have I got open here? Let's show you the cheat sheet, okay? Because this is a useful thing. You could run this as live streams and use something like this cheat sheet, which is an outline. Our cheat sheets in general in our courses are an overview, kind of like a Cliff Notes or Spark Notes, wherever you are in the world. I'm not sure what you call it, but it's the outline that has the key points for each of the modules, the high-level takeaways, the next steps. And those are really useful to give to your students so that they don't have to go back and review a video. So even if you're not giving them a whole text or transcript or the course books, that cheat sheet's really valuable. So you can deliver a course with just the video, you're taking the slides and recording a video, giving them a PDF of the cheat sheet and a PDF of their action guide worksheets, and just doing it that way. So you could do it as live stream, each section of the course, and then have those as handouts at the end, or do it as a webinar. If you run it in a Facebook group, you can upload those things afterwards once you've done the live stream. So lots of ways to do it. I think at this time right now, you want to do as much stuff live, and you can record the live and then put it into an online course platform so that you then have it as recorded video as well. So people can get both. So let's just go back for a second. This is a look at that cheat sheet. So this is the one for live video marketing, and you'll see that there is that outline, as I mentioned, and the key points. So these are great to go through and give people, especially if you went through each one as a live stream. Here I was talking about how this fits in with the customer lifecycle marketing model. So the course is going to go through how you can use live video to attract customers, to motivate them to buy, and to delight them and keep them for life. So that model in there, you can learn about a little bit more on the page and in that course, which is also on sale. So that's what the cheat sheet looks like. Let me show you something here. This is actually the lead magnet cheat sheet. So this is going to be helpful too, because one thing you might want to do now is just focus on the lead generation materials you get so that you can start building an audience of people who are interested. So right now, a lot of your customers may not be ready to do a bigger course. So on live video, they might be, because everyone's trying to do live video right now. So think about that before you decide which way to go. But I would start with using something like the lead magnet that we give you to do a series of live videos, live streams like this. Just do it over the course of a few days. You can do it on your page, on your Facebook page. You could set up a group. You could do it on your page and then share it to your group as well so that more people see it. And then make sure that you have them, say, opt in to your list to get that cheat sheet. So we have that with the lead magnet. There's a cheat sheet. Give them something to download, and they'll love the live stream, and then they'll want to download the like Spark Notes, the cheat sheet. And what that looks like is, so there's a slideshow here. This is all in the lead generation material. So you can use the slideshow to run, just break it up and run some different live streams. Here, I can open it. You'll see it better. So yeah, there's different things in here, and you can just do images, which is a big help too. So some of them have less text, and you just add an image in the background, which looks great. There's 34 slides, so there's plenty to do a longer webinar as well. That is that. I was going to show you the cheat sheet on that. So this is the cheat sheet, and you can see they're short individual things. So if you did this as individual live streams, you could have people give this as a handout. But then if you do something longer where you're talking through each part, so the opt-in goes through some introduction stuff about live video, how to pick the right topic for your audience. This is all 5 steps for running a live video event that are guaranteed to engage your audience, the 5 steps. And there's next steps after each one. So you could have people opt in after your live stream or after your webinar to do this. So that's everything on the live video one. I hope that you're going to be willing, open-minded enough to try this. When I only tried live video the first time, when someone said to me, look, your want has to be greater than your fear. So right now, if you want to really connect with your audience, give them what they need, learn what they need, connect with them in terms of, their personal challenges, have some conversations, spark conversations, and also just get more views and more traffic in your social media, then just do it. Do one. People are going to be very forgiving right now anyway, because lots of people are trying out all the new tech and seeing how it works. And live video is one of those things. And doing Zoom meetings is very similar. So if you're doing any kind of stuff where you're trying to meet up with your audience, that's another option. I'm currently doing this on Facebook Live and YouTube Live so that I can get more audience. I just use StreamYard. But let me show you also the on-camera video basics one, which is the add-on today, because that's another way to really connect, is to do on-camera video. And I know a lot of people, your audience might be afraid to do that, uncomfortable with it. Again, there's no better time than the present to give it a go. So I'll give you a quick peek at that as well. You can click on this to the sales page. Let me show you the sales page URL. It's contentsparks.com/anniversary 2020. That's the page I'm showing you right now, the main sales page. So I will head over to the on-camera video basics one. And this is what you'll see when you just go to the sales page. There's actually a video where I talked through it a little bit. I was traveling at the time. That was when I was doing a lot of traveling. In fact, if you guys know me at all, I was traveling all the time, every year, several times a year. Right now, we put all those plans on hold, and we're just holed up at home. But when I did this particular course, this video on the sales page, I was traveling. I think I was in northern Italy at the time. So that is just a little thing to see there. There's a little information about it. Now, this course goes through the basics. So it's on how it fits in your business, setting the stage, choosing the topic and drafting your notes, hitting record. So tips for talking, looking, acting. This is very useful for live video as well. So that's a good thing to pull out if you want to just do it as a bonus of some sort. Render and publish your videos, and the conclusion. And I can show you one of those things in there as well. I'll show you the bonus also in a second, because you're going to want to see that for the live video marketing. But in terms of the on-camera video, let me show you the cheat sheet on that, because that gives you that quick snapshot. I think this is a really good handout too. And the on-camera one, the on-camera course, it's not going to go through, okay, here's how to use this technology of Camtasia or your video, but it's going to go through things like lighting tips and choosing lights and some what gear you need. And then there's drafting your notes, different things you can do. There's the action guide to give people the steps to follow. There's those tips for talking, looking, acting, body language, all those sorts of things. Even the simple things like teaching people when they record video and live streams to look at the camera, to be aware of their body language and where their hands are, to smile, to engage. So all those things are important to teach. And the two courses together work really well that way because people need to do the live video, but as they do live, they're also going to get more comfortable with on-camera video. I started with the on-camera recorded video first. I actually started not with the on-camera at all, but just slides, and then got comfortable enough to take a deep breath and go into doing some on-camera, really, really short intros. And then I did the live video. So you kind of have to judge that. Some people feel more comfortable actually doing the live video first because you can just speak off the cuff, have a few notes. I've got a few tiny little notes, outlines of what I want to go through, but that's one way to start too. And again, people are more forgiving about that. So that's one other thing. You definitely want to combine the two. On-camera one can be a bonus. You could do offer the live video challenge, or do the lead magnet as a challenge live stream and build your list, and then offer the live video course with the on-camera one as a downsell, or do it afterwards. So you have to judge, maybe ask your own audience what they're looking for, what they're ready for, what they want the most help on. If they want to learn how to do recorded stuff first, then teach that first and then add on the live video. If you're doing something like teaching them personal branding, because we have the personal branding course on sale right now, then definitely combine the on-camera one, do an upsell to the live video one. This live video really applies everywhere, and that course does gear it around those different areas of attracting customers, motivating them to buy, and delighting them so you keep them for life, and engaging them throughout. So that is everything I think I want to talk about there, but I do want to show you the bonus as well before I sign off and go do my healthy stuff for the day. So I opened that up. There's a lot of bonuses that we have with all the different courses in the sale, and the live video one is here. There's a PowerPoint, a master PowerPoint, and then there's I've made that into a PDF as well. So let me open up the PowerPoint first. And here, I'll hide this so you can see. So you can see it's all really pretty design. You can take this logo out. Since it's PowerPoint, you can edit it any way you want. Take that out and add your own. And it's all a beautiful printable one. So you edit it however you want in the PowerPoint. It's set up in a regular, I think, letter size. You can adjust that if you want. And then you just save it as a PDF. So and there are instructions right here under the first slide. So you just go into File, Save As, and then from the drop down, pick PDF to save it. Now, one thing you'll see with this particular PowerPoint is there are little links in each one to slides, so that when it's a PDF, people can click on it and go to that particular slide. So you can see when you hover over it, it says Control Click to Follow Link. So I would just click on that and it goes to that module. So you can edit those as well to go if you change the order of the slides. Right now it's all set up for you. So if you just keep this module system and only edit text, maybe add your logo in, then you won't have to worry about that. Now, I also did create this as a PDF for you, taking out the logo, so that if you don't want to edit that PowerPoint, you can just use this PDF instead. So you can add your logo. You could load the PDF into something like Canva to add the logo. There are other ways, but you'll see how you can click on these tabs. Sorry about that, guys. I had a little bit of a technical problem. I guess it didn't like me adding too much. It did not like me showing that PDF. All right, so there's a little live stream lesson for you there. That just crashed because I just had too many things at once. So I'm not going to show you any more on that bonus, but you did see how pretty it is. But I've got camera going, Facebook going, this going, and that was just one thing too many. And a lot of people I know are having internet problems too. So hopefully you can see this. I'm going to close that now since obviously that's my cue that I need to go have a bite to eat and do my workout. So again, I would love to know how you're using video, if you've done any live videos, how your audience feels about it as well. Please do post any comments and stuff down below. So post your questions and comments. I'm here listening. And the URL again for the anniversary sale is contentsparks.com/anniversary 2020. So that was the page I showed you before that has all the things on sale and what all the bonuses are. And just stay safe, stay positive, look to the future, make sure you do something healthy and relaxing today. Plan out your week and what you want to get done in your business and how you're going to connect with your friends, family that aren't home, and with your audience so that they feel connected to you, that you can find out what they need, and we can keep moving forward. All right, take care now.